The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on
That's some bullshit, bro.
He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Catch the fucking ball.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Look at this shit, man. Come on, man. This shit's stupid, bro.
Progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They find themselves in a good size hole here, a good size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
You niggas stat each other playbook, bro. Come on,
and he's
man.
got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. With his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out
let me get locked in, man.
Extra point right down the middle.
Shit crazy.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level has
Come on, bro. All these old bitches, bro. This shit's crazy, man.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Fielded just inside the 30. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 11. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let me run my offense, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
15. 94 is a mutt. 95 strike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. 94 is a mutt. 94 is a mutt. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Come on, man.
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call.
Look at that shit, man. This shit crazy.
Will get the football back in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
You want Dawson Mike? You want Dawson Mike? I don't know.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. The 40. He's at the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return crazy, as they're finally able to take him down.
I was watching the game,
Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
A big hitter to start the drive has about your midfield here for 1st and 10.
It is what it is.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now King, throwing on 1st down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Check safety. Sponge, heel.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Off the play fake. King. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. King now off the play fake. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Switch it.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys continue to pour it on.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
You can ask me anything, nigga, and I know. Fuck what you talking about.
Hey, 57. Stop.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
What you want to know about Marshall Faulk? What you want to know about him? Aaron Rodgers? Alvin Robinson. Woo, I don't know.
Attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. all receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Your internet lagging like a motherfucker
over here, dude. After a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
What's
if
the question?
Keep moving laterally, creases tend to
develop
as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
He went to the Navy Academy, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, I mean, you know, I know, okay, Abner Robert, okay.
From the gun on third down.
I know what the catch was to Arkansas.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Okay, but I didn't know that. But I know a whole lot of players went to Arkansas. A whole bunch of players.
The other day they told us
about 20 players I know.
5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups
was
that
it
they
Georgia Tech?
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Back to throw. King. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
He's checking. Crash. Check.
I mean, no, I know players, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across
I don't know where Bill Gray went, bro.
the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I know he plays for my team, but I don't know what school he went to.
Great play there. With touchdown number 23
here
on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they
Arkansas?
take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
My wife, daddy coached him. What you talking about? I mean, still, but my wife, dad coached him. I'm telling you. I know it's somewhere in Arkansas because my wife, dad coached him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, the thing about Derek Fisher is...
And he will be brought down here at
I just met his mom, you know what I'm saying? I met his mom. I knew he went to school in Arkansas because my wife's dad coached him. I know, but you gotta understand, my wife's dad coached. Look here, man. My wife's dad coached. Ernie coached. He coached. He coached Kenny Smith.
To begin this
Hold on, check this out.
Here we are, almost through 3 quarters.
He coached Kenny Smith.
Passing game still
he coached Derek Fisher.
Any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their time.
I got a question for you, bro.
A 3-yard loss.
I mean, you might not. But I know shit that you don't know, motherfucker. When you get done. No shit you don't know. I know a lot of shit you don't know.
2nd and 13. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So many screen passes.
No, nigga, try to insult my intelligence, nigga. You got me fucked up.
Sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips to play off. The running back.
No, you talk about like I don't know where Derek Fisher went to school at. Nigga, I met his motherfucking mama.
Or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Dude, I said, okay, Scottie Pippen was Central Arkansas. Derek Fisher with the Little Rock. Okay, still, I'm just saying, though. I got it backwards, all right? I got it backwards.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play.
He went to Central Arkansas, bro.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
No, I'm just saying. No, I know this for a fact because I know people that coach his ass and played with him. Okay, but that's fine though. I can live with that. I got them mixed up, but I can live with that though. But that don't mean goddamn I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Shit.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. And taken at the 46. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Oh, man.